How are you all? Nice to see you again. This is the Coins Alert, your place to get your crypto fix. I'm your boss. Hopefully everyone is having a great day. It's November 2nd, Saturday. Where did the year go? I'm telling you, time goes by so quickly when Bitcoin is having a good year. It really does, because we know that each day goes by. We're getting so close to that golden age or bull run. Today is going to be busy for me. I didn't know anything else. Last night I had to go to a wedding practice for a wedding I'm not even in. Do not ask. The wedding is today. I think I'll pick up around 3:45 in the afternoon. In the morning, I have a lot of work to do. I'm going to put the cherry on top. It was 3 a.m. and my dog woke me up. They thought he was thirsty because he was crying and panting. I stayed on the couch the rest of the night, and I had to get up at 6:30 to drive my lover to her parents' house to do our hair and makeup. They'll begin at 7 a.m. There are 12 girls getting their hair or makeup done, and the wedding isn't even the 345 insanity. They're all going to be so tired and worn out. Enjoy your mimosas, but don't worry, Rips is here to help you out. We're going to talk about XRP ETFs again. We'll hear from Brad Garlinghouse, look at the newest report from Citi on digital currencies and cryptocurrencies issued by central banks, and then take a look at Bitcoin. What is going on with Bitcoin? Where are we going? A lot of people are getting scared. A lot of people are beginning to spread the story on social media. The Bitcoin bull comes over. Altcoins did not start to rise. After that, they say, buy my meme coin. People don't. I think so. I'll take care of you, so don't wait any longer. Sit back and take it easy. Let us go for a Bitcoin of $69,703. In the last 24 hours, that's gone down 0.48%. Ethereum is now worth $2,505. It's down 0.48% right now. With both USDT and USDC coming in at their dollar pegs, XRP, it's a mean 51 cents. Sure, it cost the same 7 years ago. The price is still the same. XRP, hurry up. You've got this. The total value of all cryptocurrencies on the market is $2,361 billion. What's the next step? Okay, first stop, BTC needs to rise above $70,000 again. Second stop, now that it's above 73,000 Bitcoin needs to set a new all-time high. $781. That's why I'm telling you that 74,000 is the magic number. To start their races, we're getting close. We're so freaking close that this could happen at any time, Lee, especially before the election. Whoever wins the presidential race in the US, that could also be the spark we're looking for. It's coming. It's coming. The guess is still that Bitcoin will reach $100,000 in 2024. Crypto that you can trust is like, here we go. For the bulls, we are now trying the areas that they must hold. 65 to 69,000. Losing this area proves the difference. If you hold it down, you can swipe, but I last saw an open highs above that. It's really easy, folks. Goal number 74,000 is the number we want to reach. That's the line we want to break through. It's going to happen. Is it going to happen this week or in 2 or 3 weeks? That's the thing we want to see. You know how these bull runs end, though. They don't get anywhere with it. We wake up and see these huge green lights when we least expect it. Bitcoin is off to a great start. The other boats are shown in green because they are all linked to Bitcoin and are being pulled up by it. After that comes the fun part. Bitcoin Magazine, BlackRock, this week they bought $2.4 billion worth of Bitcoin for its ETF. That's a good sign. That is very strong. I actually said what I thought would happen last night at the wedding practice. BlackRock will be the first ETF accepted, even though I said they would be the last to file an XRP ETF. I think that will happen. I'm going to make 2 guesses now. The first is that Ethereum falls out of the top 2 in 2025. XRP and Solana are competing for the second and third spots. BlackRock is in second place. It was the last XRP ETF to apply, but it was the first one to be accepted. So far, I've had a pretty good track record. Let me see if I can keep going, huh? New City paper called Money. This came out 7 hours ago and is called The Evolution to Digital. It talks about digital ledger technology, digital currencies from the central bank, and ISO 20022. That's it. You can see that it was just released, and the briefing paper is all about cryptos, how they work, the blockchain, and the technology behind it all, as well as how different it is from the traditional financial services we're used to. You can see the cover. You can see people talking about ISO 20022, digital currencies issued by central banks, blockchains, and the switch to blockchains right here. It says that the evolution of money is at a crossroads, and that many possible ways are being looked into by experts in the field. With the rise of new tools, there are now more ways than ever for money to look and work. Focus on risk and leave technology alone. All types of money still need to be regulated. Collaborations between the public and business sectors are becoming more and more important. Where else have we heard that? Both the public and private areas. Value needs to be able to move freely between countries and business platforms in the digital economy, so standardization and interoperability are necessary. There's where your central bank's digital money will come in. As I say this, it's very much in line with what everyone else says. It's in 2020, when the SEC sued Ripple. XRP was taken off of exchanges. For some crazy reason, we're not even talking about swaps in the US. Exchanges around the world that the SEC has no control over have taken XRP off their lists. What do we see now? XRP ETFs are being made. Soon. After the SEC filed an appeal, the winds of change came in, and you're probably thinking, Rip, but what are these ETFs getting? If the case is still going on, this is being filed now. It's really easy. XRP is not a stock. It's labeled, so we know it's not a defense. That is why these ETFs will be able to be added on top of XRP. You might be thinking, but the case is still going on. However, the case is now about two different things. The SEC wants more money because they're greedy. The SEC also wants to do something about Ripple's automated sales. To be honest, Ripple can't sell XRP on a secondary market anymore. That will only make things better for us. Don't forget that. I put that out there. Here's my guess. The last company to file for an XRP ETF will be BlackRock. It will also be the first company to get accepted. Don't forget that. This is the newest XRP ETF that we saw come out. What is this ours? Third one. Following that, Grayscale gave us a trust. However, everyone knows that Grayscale will also file an ETF. That's the fourth one. 21 has files for its XRP ETF. People, this came out less than 24 hours ago. Do you want to talk about a bull run? A market boom? A bull run? What do you think ETFs will do? The ETFs are what will start the fire. The bull market will start because of them, especially since big money is coming in. You need institutional money in crypto if you want to see $7 to $10 trillion. Let me tell you a secret. People in the real world don't have $7 to $10 trillion to put into cryptocurrencies. Our calls are for big banks to put their money into crypto markets and for people to move their money out of regular markets. XRP is going down. Institutions are more interested than ever in XRP goods. These are all the ETFs. 21 shares Bitwise Canary, you have 3 ETFs, and we have a Grayscale sitting there with an XRP trust right now. Don't forget the first step to getting an ETF. You started by making a trust. This trust will show you how much desire there is from the business world. And if enough people want it, that trust will turn into an ETF. These are the first 4 people. There are many more to come. There will be more than a dozen. Also know that once the first XRP ETF is put in place, since we already have the words, the rest will start to come in quickly. The paperwork that was sent to the SEC for the ETF filing will be copied by these other companies. They will also change a few words to fit the rules of their business. After that, everything else will be okay in a flash. Dear Brad Garlinghouse, this is the message from the market. It's clear. Oh, I see. Now, institutions are more interested than ever in XRP goods. He talks about 21 shares, Bitwise and Canary. While Grayscale set up a trust and filed to turn its multi-asset fund, which holds XRP, into an exchange-traded fund ETF. Don't forget that we talked about the buckets. There will be a bucket for Grayscale. That will be the multi-assets they've already made and put together. You can see all of Grayscale's open trusts on their website. People will be able to buy a small piece of each ETF at the same time, and all of the ETFs in the trust will eventually become their own ETFs. The market is getting exciting. People, I can't wait for 2025. I'm telling you right now, our lives are going to change. Don't worry about the bad news. XRP won't miss the bull run.